Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Chronicles of Sovik. We're on our way back to Ratchet at the moment after a short stint to Orgrimmar. Since the last episode, not a great deal has actually gone on. I haven't done any more Dark Moon fishing. I think I went back to Orgrimmar for a few things back on the auction house, relisted a few things which had expired, and we're now on our way back. So, that's us just landing. Let's go and have a look in the mailbox, see what we've got going on, and then we can crack on with our quests which we've got down here. So, for those who may have not watched the last episode immediately before watching this one, what we did in the last episode is we went to the north of Ratchet, up in this area up here, and we killed some raptors, went to a broken down caravan, did a couple of quests down there, and we're now back in Ratchet. Picked a few more quests up, and then we now got to head south towards Frey Island and kill some sort of pirates down in this neck of the woods. So let's quickly go to the mailbox and see what we've got in there. I know there's a few sales, so we're just going to get that gold, and then we can be on our way. So what have we got? Okay, so we've got the 1,000 plus rune cloth I spoke about in the last episode, which I picked up for 4 gold each. Sorry, 4 silver each, and I managed to sell for 1.5 gold each, which is a nice sort of flip in the space of a couple of hours. A couple of crafted tailor pieces, some bright gloves, which I dare say I would have picked up and then sold maybe. That isn't a great flip, maybe for 1 gold, sold for 14 gold. That's not overly impressive. And then we've got some Dark Moon Firewater. I think that's all for Dark Moon Firewater I actually have at the moment, 43 of it, and we've got 3,500 for that. So 5,000 in the mailbox, which is nice to pick up. I think in terms of the Dark Moon Dagamores, I don't think I've sold any yet, and if I have, I've sold just a few. I know I've still got maybe 300 or 400 left on the auction house, but the price of that is really, really low at the moment. So, yeah, when I went to Dark Moon this morning, which is a very, very early US time, there was still about 3 or 4 people running around on fishing rafts. Oh, I don't know where he came from. Yeah, so it's a little bit sort of frustrating. So we're going to have to kind of sort of see how the sales go on the Dagamores. I could go down and pick up some more Firewater again. But yeah, we'll have to kind of see. Alright, so this is where we start picking the Pheromore medals up, and we need to kill a couple of the lieutenants down there, so let's push on through this. Looks like some of these are stealthed, so let's be a little bit careful as we wander down here. Yeah, so what we're going to look to do in this episode is clear all these quests down in this bit, so I don't know how long that's going to take. Hopefully that'll push us a good way through this sort of Ratchet questing area. Okay, there wasn't any more down there, just that one single pirate sailor. Okay, let's take him on. Okay, we're picking up some linen cloth from him as well. It's a shame we don't need a linen cloth now. In terms of where I am with the tailoring, I think we're sort of in the rune cloth area, so we're kind of past like the linen, wool, silk cloth. But it still means that we can sell it, or use it to create other stuff. Okay, made short work out of this chap. Can we take 2 on at the same time? Let's give it a go. Ooh, Shadowlands. Isn't very nice. Okay, that's fairly straightforward. Let's give him a bit more health. There we go. Right, let's push on. There's actually someone else questing in this area as well. We can kill this one quite quickly. I'm going to try and tag some of the ones he's getting. Oh, too slow. I should have used an instant cast rather than Unstable Affliction. Right, let's take this one. again, with a lot of these sort of questing areas, it's been a while since I've kind of quested down here. So although some of the quests and some of the things we need to do are fairly fresh in my mind, some of the others are a little bit more rusty. Right. Yeah, we got one on him then. Again, if someone else is actually attacking at the same time, it just makes it a lot more quicker. Okay, we've got a tailoring pattern, which is nice. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Not sure it's going to be worth a great deal of gold, but we can just have a look. And that's us leveled up. So now up to level 27. We didn't unlock anything in terms of dungeons or abilities, but that's good. Okay, so this is the first one of the lieutenants or lieutenants. Let's take him out. There's another marine up here. So again, I'm just trying to... whilst the other chap is attacking. In fact, that other lieutenant has just literally spawned on top of me. Let's get him as well. Unfortunately, I think my minion is dead. Let's summon him back. There's another one spawned on top. Okay, so there's a few kills here. In fact, we killed all of them. So there's a question mark up here. Let's sneak into this area. Looks like an alliance area. And see if we can hand this in without walking into a post. Here we go. Baron Longshore from the South Sea Freebooters. Haha, so old Gazzy ain't given up on his goods yet, has he? Well, looks like that old floppy-eared gold grubber just gave me something to bargain with. So let's hand this quest in. That's the Baron we were looking for. Okay, the Baron's demands. I'm bound for the gallows for sure, mate. That treasure's no good to me now. Unless I can use it to buy my life. I'll make a deal with you, orc. Smash these manacles and I'll tell you where my treasure's buried. Oh, my word is good, friend. I used to be a real Baron, you know. If you trust him, talk to Baron Longshore to free him from his monocles. Do we trust him? That is the question. Let's trust him. And we do get a quest from him. Come on then, Warlock, do you trust me? The Baron rubs his sore wrists, his face widening into a malevolent grin. I won't be running off just yet. I'll free my mates and murder my way out of here at a time of my choosing. As for you, a deal's a deal. Let's talk about that treasure.
Be careful.
Here's the deal, mate. To protect my treasure map, I tattooed it onto my first mate's scalp. Of course, he's dead now, along with most of my crew. The Alliance doesn't even know what they have. His severed head is hanging from a tree at the entrance to this camp. Grab that hatchet and take it to Gazlo back in Ratchet. So we've got to get the tattooed head from the entrance to the Alliance compound, which should just be behind us. Nope, just to the left. But before we go over there and grab that, because that looks on the way back, let's carry on, do some more questing down here. So we've got one there, which is the Limpet quest. So let's go and do that. Let's take him out before he gets involved with us. Okay, not much off him. Maybe we can sneak down this way. Okay, so there's a few of these marines over here. We're probably going to have to kill him, the deckhand, or her. Okay. Some wool cloth from that one. Let's see where we need to go here. The limpet one. Now, do we need to go in the ship or under the ship? I cannot remember. I dare say if we go in the ship, we're going to be fighting for everything, but let's give it a go anyway. No, maybe not. I can't even see a door in there. Can we just plant it here? Maybe we need to go underneath. There we go. Let's move away while that's detonating. Okay, love it or limp it. Excellent. I wish I could have seen the look on that rare admiral's face when his flagship went up like a candle. Let me use my telescope head to take a look on the damage. What? The thing is still floating. Hartley must have moved the munitions ashore in case his ship was mined. I underestimated you, Hartley, but for the last time. So let's complete that. Hartley must have unloaded all his ordnance along the beach. Let's pull his teeth out, Sovik. Run along the shore and look for his munition stockpiles. Light him up and he'll be landlocked and unarmed while the Bellipotent is repaired. I'll meet you back here in Ratchet. So we've got to destroy 5 Ferromore ammunition stockpiles along the coast. Right, let's get out of the water. What have we got down here? What's this? Oh, it's a fishing school. We're not going to do any fishing for now. Okay, so in terms of quests, we've still got 1 and 2, the ammo dumps in a tattooed pirate head, and then we've got these ones on Frey Island. So maybe let's look to try and get to Frey. Is that Frey Island there? I think it is. So let's try and get over there first. Are we going to get there without fighting any sea creatures? Possibly. Is this the right direction? Yeah. Okay, so let's go to Frey Island first. Do the quests on there, and then we can kind of do the munition stockpiles. Collect ahead on the way back through to Ratchet. Again, this is another one of the ones I can't really remember what we got supposed to do on Frey Island. We got to kill this. Okay, we got to kill 8 of the pirates. So this one looks like a fairly easy target as he's asleep. Okay, got some sails coming in the bottom left corner, probably hidden by the camera. We'll pick them up next time we're back at the mailbox. Again, some more fishing schools over here. Right, so that's 2 of 8. I'm pretty sure I saw someone in there. Yeah, I think it might be the same Orc warrior who was there beforehand. Let's stay well clear of him. Okay, so we need to go inside this little hut. Tony Two Tusk, that's the one we were supposed to look for. Hey Mom, did Dizzywig send you? Good. Did you bring the money? No. What about the guns? Let's hand that in. Glomp is sitting on it. What? Leave it to Dizzywig to expect a mutiny on the cheap. No matter, Mom, we can make this work. First we need the money. Captain Garvey likes to hoard the loot we've been earning. Money I can use to pay off my hand-picked mutineers. The treasure pile is just outside the barracks here. You'll need to take care of Captain Garvey's treasurer first. Now, Glomp ain't no pushover. Believe me, I tried pushing him over once. He don't budge for nothing. So we've got to kill Glomp and grab Glomp's booty. Now, we definitely did see him outside, but I think I saw someone else spawn on top of me. Yeah, there we go. Let's kill him, so we need to kill pirates anyway. Still need to kill 5 more of these. Right, so here he is. Hopefully he's not going to give us too much trouble. No, the Shadow Bolts are knocking him down quite quickly, which is good to see. We've got instant cast there, and that's him done. No issues. Okay, now we've got the Glomp's booty. Let's hand that back into Tony Two Tusk.
How you doing?
You got the cash. That money will go a long way to winning over the hearts and minds of the heartless, thoughtless cutthroats. Here we go. Look at that. We're loaded. In Mutiny, you've got to make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Let's go and get some power, Sovik. So let's hand that in. Guns, we need guns. Now, any good mutiny is going to need serious firepower. Captain Garvey claimed all the best firearms for himself. A whole shipment of big, heavy, dwarven flintlocks. He keeps them at his side in the other building across the island. Grab me 6 of those rifles and I'll distribute them to my future officers. So gather 6 heavy dwarven rifles. Again, this is another quest where we're not getting any upgrades to equipment from this. There's been quite a few recently, the last sort of couple of episodes. Okay, let's kill this one. I don't think we'll get through the door without being spotted by him. Easily done. Okay, let's have a look in here. So it must be in this room. Okay, so that's Captain Garvey. I'm not sure we're supposed to be killing him yet. Oh no, we are. That's one of the quest items, the quests we've got to do. He's a bit tougher than that glomp. Taking a few more shadow bolts. But again, no real sort of match. Right, so let's go get these guns. That's free. That's free. So I think all we've got to do in this area now is kill 4 more of those pirates. Okay, where's his body? There we go. Right, one more to go. 2 more to go. There we go. There's 2. In fact, let's give him a bit of health first before we push on. As he's doing effectively all the tanking, what we don't want to do is see him get killed. Our Void Walker. Okay. 7 of 8, and this one's going to be the lucky last. Eight of 8. Okay, and we're going to have to kill an extra one as we sneak back in to hand this quest in. Possibly not. No, we've got through. Okay, it's fine. Tony 2 Tusk again. Here he is. Gunsmon, you got the stuff. We certainly have. Here you go. 6 heavy dwarven guns. Tony unhinges one of the weapons and peers down the barrel. Oh, very nice, shiny line. Now we're talking. Not much left to do, but close of a deal. And that's us leveled up again. Mutiny Mon. Now for my favourite part of any mutiny. The killing. For pirates, it doesn't matter who's supposed to be in charge, only who's in control of the ships. Anchored on the east end of the island is Maiden's Dagger, Captain Garvey's old flagship. He left his most trusted officer in charge, Alicia Cuthbert. Once we take her out, the ship is ours and so is the sea. I'll get the men onto the boats. I need you to board the dagger and blow this horn from on deck. That'll be our signal to board yard. So we've got to use the pirate signal to summon Tony 2 Tusk and his crew to the Maiden's Dagger. Help him to defeat Alicia Cuthbert below decks. And we actually get some gear, which is a very nice upgrade. So we'll gladly accept that quest. And then what we'll do now is look to be on our way and work out where we're supposed to go. Just down here, it seems. Let's see if we can sneak around this way. Okay, so this is the signal I've got to use. I'm guessing it's up this plank onto the decks. Again, there's plenty of nice schools of fish around this area. Okay. Let's blow the horn here. Okay, that's good. Seem to have a few extra helpers now. Delete the body. Okay, and then we've got to go downstairs. I'm guessing I'm heading the right direction. I'm not 100% certain. It still says on the Cuthbert should be below the decks. Ah, here we go. Alicia Cuthbert. Do not trifle with me, orc. And there we go. We can now attack her. Again, just putting up a bit of a fight. nothing too serious for us at this stage. Job done. And we pick a shadow gem up. We can't pick that, isn't a treasure chest we can pick up, which is unfortunate. Okay, so let's get out of here. Hang on, we seem to have company. Kill this straggler. Okay. Job done. So let's mount up. Okay, so we've still got 2 left to do, which is the ammunition crates as well as picking up that tattooed pirate head. And then after that, I think we're good to go back to Ratchet. Right, let's try and dodge around some of these guys again. Now we did actually get a new ability when we leveled up. In fact, we got 2 new abilities. Our pet got Shadow Shield, which is great. We unlocked Scarlet Monastery, and we also learned Summon Succubus, which is over here. So let's move this because I don't like the demons being on there. She should appear over here anyway. We won't use her at the moment. We'll carry on using the Void Walker because he is going to be the best for sort of single player content. Okay, we don't need to see that tooltip. Again, we're just looking to try and dodge past these creatures rather than trying to fight them. Which I think I just about did. Good, right, we're back on shore. So let's have a look for these ammunition dumps. That looks like one. And it's guarded. So I'm doing is I'm putting the dots on the first one, and then switching to the second character, second mob, putting the dots on him, and then I'm looking to kill him reasonably quickly. And hopefully the dots on the first one will knock him down so much that he's almost going to be dead by the time we switch back to him. And more or less, he had probably about 40% of his health left. Okay, there's one more on this stockpile. Okay, that's that done. Let's destroy that. Keep our eyes peeled for another one, which is through here. Right, let's risk it. Let's see if I can sneak through without being spotted. Yeah, didn't work particularly well. It's always a risk. I couldn't see who was standing behind the tree. Use a bit of drain life just to top up our health, and we can top up our pet's health. That should be enough just to get through this Cool, right. That's that one taken care of. So we're now on 2 of 5. We have to be a little bit cautious here because we can't see. It's so visibility is so poor. We can't see where the mobs are. So what we're probably going to have to do is just, you know, not rush too much. Yeah. See what I mean? There's loads of them down here. Okay, so there's one over here. Let's try and rush and grab that. Job done. Literally got another one spawned just as we were killing the first one. Which isn't a problem. Right, so those done. Again, let's just top up our Void Walker with our own health. Using health funnel. Right, so we need... That is a lot of mobs running through there now. I think the safest way might be just to head round to the west of this. Skip through that. What we don't want to be doing is like grabbing 6 or 7 mobs. That's not going to end well. And clearly they weren't all there when we came through here, because there was at least one other friendly character levelling in that area. So I think it's probably wise just to try and edge around here if we can. Can we get up here now? We might have to just make a run for this. What we don't want to do is get dismounted. So okay, we've got one pile over there. And I can't see another pile at the moment. So let's try and move out of the way of where they all are. Which is what we've done. Who's still engaging us? Nobody. Oh yeah, someone behind us now. That's fine. We got past most of them. We can kill him and we can edge towards that one pile which we can see behind us. Okay, job done. Now there's 3 of them over here. If we wait until he disappears, let's try and pull these 2. What I'm going to do on this occasion, I'm just going to take the first one out straight away, kill him, move on to the second one. That might be a little bit more efficient actually. Okay, cool. Let's head down here, destroy this before that other one comes back. Okay, so that's 4 or 5, and there's one over... Well, there was one over there. Someone must have destroyed it. No, it is still there. Can we cut right between... No, we can't. We're certainly getting a lot of kills down this area anyway. It'd be nice if someone can drop some nice leaves. Is that going to respawn for us? Or is that now out for the next short period of time? Let's just hang around here for a few seconds just to see. I can't see any others, so we're probably going to have to wait for this one anyway. Which is a little bit frustrating, as we only need one more. And we need to get that tattooed pirate head, which is over there. No, I can't see any other stockpiles. Right, so it's just a waiting game now for this one to respawn. Let's kill this one before it gets too close. Okay, so that one hasn't respawned, and it's been, you know, maybe a good minute by this stage. Do I really want to try and push right back through there? It's not like I can even see another ammunition stockpile. Is there any up there? I can't see any up on top of that hill either. Okay, let's go get this pirate head to begin with, because we know that that's over here somewhere. Here we go. And maybe us leaving that area might allow that to respawn. Oh, this one's back. Bizarre, but that'll do. Okay, so that's all of the quests in this area done. Let me just double check. Yeah, so it's back to Ratchet to go and hand these in and get our rewards. So that's been quite a useful little questing area. We've put a couple of levels up on, I believe, already on this episode, which is really good. So we're starting to make some progress and catch up with some of the time we lost due to me coming back to UK for a few weeks. Let's go get these handed in. Okay, so the first one, to Captain Brightsun. Fill my hand with medals from the dead, and I will know that vengeance has been given to my fallen privateers. There we go. I see you made the... did we actually hand that one in? I'm not sure we've handed it in yet. I see you made the righteous Rear Admiral suffer as I have. Perhaps this blow will weaken the resolve of Northwatch. His supply of fresh recruits seems inexhaustible, but the loss of his top lieutenants will weaken him for some time. 10,000 experience for that one, which is nice. Oh, let's mount back up. Let's do a bit of parkour again, cut a corner. And let's go and head this one in. I think we had 2 on this ramp, didn't we? Let's go and hand these into the to Dizzy Wig.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Safe Sea freebooters, superb. Gazlo will reward me handsomely for this, and I'll reward you less handsomely, of course. A goblin's got to make a living, you know. Of course, that's fully understandable. So let's get our 10,000 experience for that. And is that the maiden stagger I see, Wayne, anchor in the distance? Did you have anything to do with that? Let's hand back in the pirate signal horn. Job done. So Tony is running the show there now. Good. We need more pirates like him in these waters. He's a real businessman. Dizzywig rubs his hands together greedily. Speaking of business, I suppose I owe you a cut. Would you be interested in sharing any of your new loot? You never know what can happen in a town like this. And this is where we get our slippers. So that is great. Let's go and take them. Let's throw them on before I forget. A 51% upgrade according to the add-on I've got on there, which is fantastic. Will give us a nice sort of boost. Let's throw them over there for now. This is a pattern we picked up, the red linen robe, which I already know is worth 1 silver. Yeah, so not the greatest piece of loot we found questing, although the war-torn pants, I believe, from the last episode was pretty good. I think I've still got them on the auction house for about 4,000 gold, so you know, I'm not going to moan about loot luck at this stage. Okay, so we still have 3 more to hand in, which I'm guessing must be all towards Gazlo up here in his little hut. There he is.
You buying?
Thrall paid me and my boys well for helping out. We've read this bit. So, wanted Captain Garvey. What's happening? Something I can help you with? Goods to ship? Perhaps an engineering job? Here's his head. Ah, that sort of business. You know, these pirates are always looking out for their own. No sooner is Baron Longshore in a stockade than this Garvey fella comes along for vengeance. You don't suppose anyone will come looking to avenge Garvey, do you? Maybe I should put you on retainer. And we get some seaworthy leggings. So, as it doesn't come with any of the secondary stats which we've got on the Ivy Cloth pants, the critical strike and haste, they're not going to be as good. But we'll take him anyway. And we are literally just shy now of the next level, which we'll get from handing one of these in. So, ammo kablamo. Ha, beautiful work, Sovik. These Alliance cretins will never trace this back to me. Meanwhile, it's back to business as usual. Smuggling, double dealing, prize gouging. I've got a lot of work to catch up on. Here, I'll let you in on a cut of my future profits. Enjoy. A very generous 50 silver to add to our 100,000 gold. Generosity beyond belief. And that's us up to level 29. Again, nothing added on to that. We did actually get a gouging staff, or was that just added? I don't think we actually picked anything up. No, we didn't. A most unusual map. Was Baron Longshore alive? Do you have anything for me? Here's a tattooed pirate head. What is this? I send you out to fetch my treasure and you bring me a big filthy head. 7,800 experience. Gazlo's fortune. Sink me, you are right. There's a map tattooed on the skull. That cursed Baron, he buried my treasure right under my nose, or above my head anyway. The map points to a place on the bluffs above Rapture, to the south. Follow the road west out of the city, get atop of a hill and head south. Then run back towards the coast and look for an enormous tree overlooking the bay. Fetch my treasure and I'll split it with you. So Gazlo wants me to dig up his buried treasure from atop the cliffs overlooking Rapture. And we get something called Bling Cane, which is a 2-handed intelligence staff, which has got 42 in, and we're currently rocking 35 int. 12 stamina, that's got 14, and it's got a good chunk of critical strike. That is a really nice upgrade. So we'll accept that. And I think that's the only quest we've got on at the moment. The other one we've got in the quest queue is a defeat a pet trainer, which I'll probably do off recording. Okay, so probably head up this way, up here, and then around there, which I think is kind of where he said. So let's go and do that. Maybe we can just go straight ahead. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go, straight up here. Actually, whilst we're here, this little goblin Lizaric for weapon dealers pack, has he got anything? He hasn't. Let's just sell some of our junk which we've got. We'll keep the cloth. That pattern can go. The lesser mana potion can go. Shadow gem can go. And they can go. As well as them. Okay. Cool. In fact, I've got a durable robe here, which I picked up off the auction house for 3 gold 66. Let's close him down. Which looked like a really good steal. Worth 59 at the moment. And that is 161 percent upgrade on what we've got at the moment. So what we've got at the moment is 8 int 12 stamina. And this has got more int, more stamina, critical strike and haste. So let's equip that. For 3 gold, I'm not going to complain. And then let's sell the robe of shame back to him. Okay, very good. So the next one we've got is durable shoulders, which I also picked up. And that's in 2 levels time. I completely forgot I'd even bought them, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so let's go and get this treasure and the weapon. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can... Can I get up here? Is it going to be that easy? Do you know what? I think it is. Of course, there's going to be some mobs around the treasure, but we might be able to sneak in there and grab that. And there we go. Hang on, what's this? Okay. Some mobs. Baron Longshaw is defending the treasure, so let's kill him. Is he the one we released just a short while ago? I think he might be. And he's got a mate, a South Sea Cutthroat, who's also going to come to a similar fate to Baron Longshaw. Alright. Good. All dead. No loot on those. Right, now can we get down here, or are we asking for trouble? We're probably asking for trouble. So let's move across here. Can we get down this side? Yeah, we probably can. This looks a little bit less perilous than the other side. And here we go. Easily done. And then we just need to go back to Gazlo's little hut and hand the treasure in and get that weapon. Yeah, so all in all, not a bad little questing area. Trying to find those ammunition crates was a pain. It seemed to be quite limited. Now, whether that's because someone else was questing in the area and we were destroying them at the same time, there was a lot of mobs in there as well. I dare say it's a really good area if you're looking just to kill loads of mobs, and maybe you come down with sort of 4 or 5 other people.
Hey, looking for work?
Okay, Gaslo's Fortune. I'm going to close my eyes, Sovik, and when I open them, I expect to see wall-to-wall treasure. Deal? Well, I don't know what's in the treasure chest, but here you go. We have to fight for this. Nice work, Sovik. Oh, the Baron tried to stop you, did he? Well, I hope you gave him a pounding. We did. Now, I promise you a cut of the goods you recovered. Let's see what's 1% of 0.5%. Oh, here you go. Yeah, to be honest, keep the gold. I'd rather have a weapon, which is the Bling Cane. Are we going to be lucky enough to get an upgrade on this? We're not. But what we did do was get an achievement progress, which is Ratchet. Which is great, because that's the next one along. The Northern Baron quest line. I dare say this next quest is going to push us in the direction for the next set of quests. Probably this Nozzle Pots outpost. So let's pick this up. Raging River Ride. Enjoy your cut of the loot, Sovik. I hate to share, but business is business. And after that, Double Dealer Nozzle Pot is guaranteed a 10% cut of the treasure. Can you deliver this to him at his outpost in the north? He's got a little research station upstream along the river. If you travel just northeast of the town here, Horton Hornblower can give you a free ride on one of his riverboats. Tell him I sent you. So board Horton Hornblower's riverboat northeast of Ratchet and get a riverboat ride to Nozzle Pot's outposts. Bit of a tongue twister. Okay, so accept that.
Business is booming.
we picked up a sack of semi-precious stones, which I'm guessing we need to give to Nozzlepot at the other end of this boat ride. Okay, so before we forget, let's have a look at the weapon we picked up, which is this bling cane. Can we actually see it? Okay, it's not really that blingy. It's got a bit of a sort of dark moon fair with a purple and black to it, so that's quite nice. Again, at the moment, really transmogging appearances is not overly a priority. We haven't got the a yak where we can start doing our own transmog, and we haven't collected that many appearances, truth be told. But yeah, very good. Okay, so I think at that stage, I don't know how far we are in terms of recording time now. We'll wrap that up for today. I've enjoyed running around here. It's been quite good. We managed to pick up a couple of bits of gear, and we're making good progress with our experience as well, up to 29.5 in through the levels. Let's have a look where we need to go to next. So we need to go there, and he said up north, up here. So I'm guessing, just looking at the map and what we haven't done yet, we haven't done any of this northern part of the Barrens. So I think for the next recording, we'll probably end up sort of somewhere up here. Oh, here we go, Nozzlepot's outpost. So we're probably going to start there and then work in this area there, which will be good fun. We'll see what else we can get as well. So, so for now, again, thanks for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the series as much as what I am. I'm probably going to go and do some Dark Moon off recording, go and get some more fish. You know, money's always tight, and although we've got 105,000 gold, we could always have 110 or 115,000 gold, so we can work on that. And I can also have a look and see what stuff I can throw on the auction house. But for now, thanks again, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.